Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new here, glad to know you. I'm back out here with my 300 hammer today, going to be shooting some bullets that are more conventional to my age. Now these are older bullets, probably manufactured when they started, probably in the 70s or 80s. That is the Sierra 125 gain Pro Hunter and the Speer 130 grain hot core. So come back in a minute, folks. Let's get shooting. Now in my previous video about the 300 hammer, I introduced it as best I could, probably didn't do it good enough service. But Mr. Bill Wilson of Wilson Combat Company wanted to develop a cartridge and a rifle that was fast acting, fairly fast shooting, could take down hogs, could take down deer out to a distance, maximum distance about 350 yards. It was to best the velocity of the 300 Blackout, the 7.62 by 39, and to match that of a 30-30 Winchester, all with similar weight bullets. Now today I'm testing the 125 grain Sierra and the 130 grain Speer hot core. If you look up here, you'll see those two bullet profiles. The Speer hot core is one of the recommended bullets by Bill Wilson. It is a semi-Spitzer bullet. It's not a round nose bullet, but it should fire pretty well in here. The Sierra Pro Hunter is more of a conventional hunting that you can probably use in other rifles. But Bill Wilson has on his website his preferred bullets so that you don't have to hunt around for them. You can either buy the manufactured bullets directly through him, through his website, or you can go ahead, if you're a hand loader like me, and stick to the bullet choices that he has made. After all, he's got 900 times more experience than I have because he's killed a lot of pigs on his property. Alright, target set up at 100 yards. We're going to shoot the Speer, the Sierra Pro Hunter first, 125 grains. I'll give you the numbers after each set of three. Okay, here we go. Okay. Powder that I'm using is CFE Black, Starline Virgin Brass, never been fired before. I'm using CCI 450 primers. Alright, first load here is a mild load. The max load that, according to Bill Wilson, is 28.2, and I'm starting out at 26.8. So let's go ahead and see what happens here. Hope the chronograph works on this short barrel, but we'll see. The upper target on the left. Okay, looks high right. Let's see if it groups. Oh, that was an error. Alright, hold on, I've got to fix the chronograph. Okay, same target, second shot. Okay, got an error on that one as well. But we're going to go ahead and go on because I showed no pressure signs. The first three was not very good, 1.5 inches. Alright, so the target just to the right of the last one I shot. Eyes on, ears in. Okay, the magneto speed did not pick that up either. What the heck's going on here? Should pick it up, but we're going to proceed, and then I'm going to take it off. You know, nothing there either. Huh. Worked the other day. Wish I could get one reading anyway. Maybe I need to change the battery. I don't know. Third shot. Yeah, that looks to be a better group than the previous one. No reading on that either. Okay, so I'll tell you what I'm going to do, folks. I'm just going to take the magneto speed off and we're just going to go ahead and shoot for groups, okay? Here's the last three, and this is at 27.8. So again, I said the max is 28.2, so I'm, you know, half a grain below what's listed by Bill Wilson as max. I'm using the exact same overall that he recommended, which was 2.250. So here we go. That'll be the target just below the last one I shot. Okay, error. Prayer didn't work. Error. Error 2 means the length of the bayonet from the barrel is too far away. Nothing I can do about it. But that looks to be the best group so far, so I'm just going to put a star by that and call that one, that's my load. Alright, let's check that brass. Brass looks good. Primer's a little flat, but other than that, there's no ejection marks or anything else on there. Alright, so let's go set up for the next three, which would be the Sierra Hot Core, 130 grain. And I'm starting out at 26.5. So it should be slower, but let's see where it hits for accuracy. Alright, be the upper target on the left. Wow. Alright, I put on my JP Enterprises muzzle device on there. It does cut down the kick by at least 40% as far as I can tell. Let's go ahead and shoot that second one. Let's hope it hits in the same spot. Wow. Oh, that was me. I could feel it going. Alright, but that's pretty good for those first three. Again, no numbers, but I'll give them to you at the end as extrapolated from Wilson Compet's website regarding the 300 hammer. Primer looks good. Cases are hot. They should be after shooting. Alright, shooting without a chronograph is a lot like a football player playing without a helmet. You can do it, but you're just guessing whether or not you can meet the end game. Alright, here we go for the second round. Alright, I have these set at his recommended overall length of 2.175. Alright, so this is just half a grain higher now, or 4/10 of a grain higher I should say. To be the target on, just to the right of the last one I shot. See if I get a better hold this time so I don't do a flyer. Alright, that looks a lot better. I think you saw it on the target. Again, I'll give you the numbers at the end as far as what's on the website. Alright, so now I'm going up to the next load, which is 27.5. His max load is 27.9. So I'm 4/10 of a grain below his max. Now he says on his website that this should be right around 2,500 feet per second. But he's using a 16¼ inch barrel to achieve those numbers. I have an 18-inch barrel. So I should be probably about 2550, which is pretty fast for 130 grain, 30 caliber bullet. Alright, so here we go for the last three. Okay, eyes on, ears in, safety off, target right below the last one I shot. Oop. Oh, didn't pick up a round. Alright, here we go. Okay, here we go for the last three. Let's see what happens. See if I can get a little better hold and concentrate, because we're shooting 4 groups, not for precision numbers today, because I don't have any. Wow. Old school bullets, new school accuracy. Wilson Combat 300 hammer. Well, you see the target, folks. I'm done. I'll just go with the final loads of all of them. Let's check that brass out. Brass is hot. Primers are a little bit flattened, but it doesn't look like any case problems. No dinging of it. The cases look practically brand new. Okay, well, that'll wrap it up for me, folks. I finally found what I was looking for as far as my truck gun is concerned, which is the 125 grain to 130 grain. Now, that's why I have this rifle. It is a purpose-built rifle. It is not for long range. It is not for going in the backcountry where you might have a 400, 500, 600 yard shot and that's all you have. This is for maximum 250 to 300 yards that provides 30-30 Winchester level of energy on target and a little bit faster with lighter bullets. And I can go, as you saw in the previous video, clear down to a varmint bullet of 110 grain. I did have numbers on that. That went clear up to 2650 with 110 grain VMAX. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video, folks. Sorry I didn't have the numbers, but you know, crap happens, as they say. So give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to come back and see the next one, but please do leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe, and please do check your subscriptions. Some of my subscriptions have been disappearing. I guess it's because I'm just older and my content's getting stale. Anyway, good to see you. Goodbye. See you next time.